There's an exhibit across the head of Kafka in Old Town. It is supposed to bring a Kafkasian experience, a museum of paradoxes. It was most likely a scam, but the museum is located on an underground, old Romanesque house from the 11th century. Walking in the buried ruins is kind of cool and terrifying at the same time. Right now, heading to the third hidden gem in Prague City Hall, where you would never expect it. But there's a really cool, weird elevator that lets you see how it kind of works. I can hear it. It's here. The famous... Look at this. Look at this. Look at this elevator that I can just hop on and hop off on. Bye. 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 An elevator with no doors that never stops or slows down, known as paternoster lifts. It is not really safe, so construction of this type of elevator came to a halt in the 1970s. I'm gonna stay on and do the turn for, see how it goes. That means exit. I'm not gonna exit. Yeah, I'm not gonna exit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stay on. Oh, is this a good idea? Shit, I don't think it's a good idea. Fuck! There goes my exit! So, if you stay on past the elevator's last floor, you can get a sneak peek of how the mechanism actually works. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, look at the turning wheel! Spinning wheel, spinning wheel! That's so dope. To find the next few locations, we have to cross the Charles Bridge. The first is really close to the old Prague castle. While the castle is swarmed with tourists, this little street is empty. Novi Set loosely translates to the meaning New World, a street that retains its atmosphere of a small village. The houses full of color like if out of a fairy tale. Away from the huge crowds, this is a very welcome change. So now, heading to another little hidden gem in La Calle Nerodova. We're going to go to see puppets. The puppet show has been one of the traditional forms of theater in the Czech lands from around the 17th century. Czech's marionettes are impressive. They are crafted with such care that it's difficult not to notice the details. Walking around the room with eyes staring at you is, I must admit, a little spine-chilling. I hope that if you stay the weekend, you'll stay to watch a puppet show. Sadly, we were not given that opportunity.
"300 years ago, I was created by a small lift lying together with the four elements: fire, air, water, and earth. My body grew bigger and stronger until one day
There is a lot of cathedrals in Prague. There is a lot of churches in Prague, and right now I'm gonna go to one of the lesser known kind of, the Church of St. James. Apparently it's just stunning and we have to see it. It has a pretty unimpressive exterior, but inside there is beautiful and intricate decor. It is a perfect example of an over-the-top Baroque church. For future references, this place is called Coco Cafe. This is another one of Prague's hidden gems. A little coffee shop that used to be a museum for postal cards. And the best part is they have so many different kinds of hot chocolate, and this one just so happens to have a shot in it. So make sure you're over 18. Let's try it out. Yeah. I don't know how to do this. Stop in the NH Hotel. It seems pretty normal, right? Fall. Get in the elevator, which turns out to be a cable car. It takes you up to a super fancy restaurant that overlooks the entire city. So the restaurant, food is kind of pricey. So if you really just want to see the sights, I would recommend just sticking to the Sky Lounge and getting something to drink. And you still get the full experience of the cable car.